Hi, Paul Blackburn here from the Mental Toolbox with the first of our extracted hints, tips and ideas from the 3-day magnificent tour de force that is the Mental Toolbox. And the subject for today is health. Many people say health and fitness are inextricably linked. I'm going to talk about them separately, but understand that they contribute to each other, and I guess that bit's obvious. The medical profession tells us that 80% of the people in our hospitals are there because of a stress-related illness. So it stands to reason if you wanted to eliminate 80% of causes of illness, then what you would do is you would have an effective stress management strategy in your life. That boils down to a couple of things, and I think the first and most obvious thing is it's not possible to eliminate all the stress in your life. Whilst lots of us would like the ability to make the painful people go away and the difficult circumstances vanish, the truth is that's not going to happen. And in fact, it's likely that the stress in our lives is going to increase rather than decrease. So step number one is we've got to find a way to make the stressful things less stressful. That boils down to attitude. It boils down to how you tackle the situations that you normally find stressful. Up to you to find some strategies for that, because we don't have time today. Of course we do in the Mental Toolbox, but we'll leave that to you. The second thing is how you tackle the stressful parts in your life is one aspect of how you handle it. The other part is what do you do to get stress relief? How do you de-stress? Basically what you've got to find is A, the time, and B, the method for de-stressing for yourself. So there are lots of obvious opportunities that we can take. Some people do yoga, other people prefer Tai Chi, go to the gym, walk on the beach, all of those sort of things. Some of these things are more practical than others. What we teach is how to get inside of yourself and let go the stress within a couple of minutes, so that you don't have to make a trip to the beach or to your yoga class, both of which of course I would recommend. So the hint or the tip here is how to get inside yourself and let it go. Now you can look for the physical symptoms around you or the methodologies that surround you, and that can be as simple as something getting out in your garden. It stands to reason that if you worked 55 minutes in every hour and took the other 5 out, not to have a smoke, but to go and sit in your garden or have a cup of tea or just walk around the block, that would have a profound effect on you, and that you'd be much more productive working 55 minutes every hour. But very few of us do it because of the discipline needed to make that happen. What I'm saying is just try it, see what happens. Set an alarm on your phone. When you see the smokers going out, go with them. Don't hang around with them, but go with them. Take the break, walk around the block, do something, run up and down the stairs, do something that removes you from the continual build-up. We make the mistake of thinking that if I just stick here and finish this project, then there'll be less stress because the project's done and it's out of the way. We also know that for most of us, effectively that doesn't happen. It means that we spend 3 to 4 hours at our desk or our screen, flogging ourselves pretty hardly, taking phone calls, working on the project, going hard, not getting away, getting the break or getting the rest or the de-stress that causes us to have the insight that allows us to see the solution to the issue. So try that before you come along to the Mental Toolbox, so that you've got some experience to relate to. Next thing to look at is food and exercise, and really I don't have to tell you anything about that. I bet you know what it is that you should not be eating and what it is that you should be eating more of, and I bet you know that you need more or less exercise. You'll know whether you're getting enough or not. So therefore the question is, how do these things relate to each other? How do they work with each other? The truth is, what happens with a healthier diet is you feel more attracted to exercise, and with more exercise you feel more attracted to healthier food. So make a list of what should vanish out of your life as far as food is concerned, and slowly just start to eliminate some things by making different choices. And as you make those different choices, ask yourself, do I feel more powerful inside or less because I'm making a decision in my favour that backs me? I'll be surprised if you don't find spiritual benefits and emotional benefits that come from backing yourself and saying to yourself, no, on this occasion I'm going to leave the chocolate. Now, what I'm saying on every occasion, and I'm not saying, never have another drink. What I'm saying is, look after yourself. Make the decision. Stop for a moment, take a deep breath and say to yourself, maybe on this occasion I need to go for a walk around the block rather than have a beer. I've earned the beer, I deserve it, but maybe it's in my best interest to go for a walk around the block first. Maybe then have the beer. Make those small changes and we'll look at the big ones at the mental toolbox. Bye for now.